about my spoken word. I thought it forgot about me. Laying in bed at night, I couldn't recite any poetry. I said, God, how you doing? It's Z, your daughter, the one who you created. It's me. Saying, people texting me. This is what I go through when I'm trying to write and recite spoken word and poetry. It is my love. It is my gift. So I've been asking God, well, first, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. It is Wednesday. It's 9:46 a.m. I always say the time because this is part of my documentary, my portfolio, and I like to know. And today is um, Wednesday, September 5th, 2018. How is everybody? I am still and will always will be a spoken word artist. People have been saying, how come you're not posting any more spoken word videos? And I will. And I am. And I just been working on new material because a lot of the spoken word material for me that I recite when I go out, many of you don't know, but for me, I've been asking God, give me new material, give me new material. And I have to write. And whenever he gives me new material, it's something that I'm always going through. I like to write about my life experiences to help other people. That is the best for me. And then it's times where I'll just sit, I'll turn on an instrumental, and I'll just write to it because the music speaks to me. It may sound strange, but it does. And that's what I do. And I love spoken word. So I've been working on a lot. I've been focusing on dreams, goals, and desires in this season of my life. So I've been working on something, and I like to, like, sometimes I'll write something and I put it aside, and it may just be a verse, two lines, three lines, and I'll stop. And then maybe about a month later, I'll come up with something else. And then I'll come up with something else. And then somebody will say, "Oh, well, can you recite here? Can you recite here? Can you recite here?" And then I'm like, "Okay, God, give me the words." And then I'll read Psalm 45:1. My tongue is the pen of a ready writer. And I'll somehow, some way, God will bring it all together. Um, Yeah, so I didn't forget about my spoken word and poetry. That is me. That is who I am. That is why I was created, besides worshiping God. But my purpose, my gift, my life is spoken word and poetry. A lot of people know me, a lot of for spoken word, so I can't stop that. And sometimes we're sidetracked, or sometimes we have, I don't even want to say that, but writers say they have writer's block. And I just sometimes you just have to be still, and yeah, I just don't want to put just anything out there. So I'm saying that to say I didn't forget about spoken word. And I like to recite poetic affirmations for me. And this is something that I used to say, and I think I have a video with this up there, and I'm going to get back into that, just putting poetic affirmations up there for people to recite. Um, what did I put? I am, oh God, I was just saying it. The one of them that I believe, and I always say, I am powerful, I am strong, I am growing to become the best me that I can be. Because of Jesus, I am free to walk into my purpose in life, my destiny. And I recite that every single day. And I wrote that at a time where I was just really, really struggling with, oh God, like, what is going on? What is happening? Why aren't doors opening? And, why am I stuck in this place where I don't want to be? And I recited, and then the doors started opening, and I started gaining confidence back in my gift, in my passion, in my purpose. And then I'll recite. Sometimes I go out to different places. If I go to senior rehab centers, I go to the prisons, I go to halfway houses, and I make sure, like, when I go to the halfway houses, I go to prisons, like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to be there. You know, they just behind bars. They're behind the door. And a lot of people that I go and I recite spoken word to, they're behind their mental bars and their mental prison. So I'm not afraid. And the guards always say, "But do you want me to go with you?" And I'm like, "Well, it's up to you because I have grace and mercy." to the left and right of me. And I'll go up to them and I say, "You are beautiful." And I'll go to the next one and I say, "You are peace. You are love. You are joy. You are everything God has created and more." So I like that connection. So I say that I'll do spoken word, interactive spoken word, because I like to, although I don't touch them, you can't touch them, especially when you go to the prisons and the halfway houses. Good morning, Emmanuel, and God bless you. Yeah, this morning I decided to come on and just touch a little bit on my spoken word and letting people know, no, I did not forget about my spoken word. So just been in a state of mind where I'm asking God just to give me something new, give me newness. Sometimes we need newness. Sometimes you can't go back. The Bible says don't go back. So if I'm in a new state of mind, I have to write about putting people into a new state of mind. So another poem, like I'm gonna give you a piece of a poem that I've been doing, and this is one of the ones where I took three different poems and I put them all together, right? So I'm always asked to do a Black History event, but I say I'm Black every day. So, but I touch on not just the Blackness, but the togetherness of the world, and not the separation, but how I talk about dreams, and we as my brown skin family um, should focus on our dreams, because our dreams are not about. Hi, C. Shelley. Hi, how are you? Thank you for the roses. They're so pretty. So yeah, good morning, everybody. So I focus on dreams, and I'm just gonna recite a little bit to you. I don't have titles really. Oh, even and before I recite this poem, and I like to set my tone, I like to set the mood. Hi, good morning, Auntie. How are you? I'm glad to see you guys. I'm just going over a poem that I've written, and nice to see you too. Nice to see you too. So, right before I do this poem, I have everyone sing "We Shall Overcome," right? Because my mood. It sets my mood for the tone of the poem. And I start off and I say, even slaves had dreams. And I bet they dreamt about just being free. Free to watch the sunset with family. Free to ask God why, and can He please stop the pain? And will He make the nightmares go away? Dreaming to raise their children to be the best they can be without having a yes sir slave mentality, dreaming to be free. Have you ever had a dream and in your soul you can taste it? Have you ever had a vision of all that you've been through? You finally made it. Have you ever listened to God's voice and pretended you didn't hear? Have you ever completely walked by faith and bind up fear? Have you ever had a dream? So that is just a portion of the poem, and it's like the beginning. And then I go into other things. So like later I'm gonna do like a full poem, because I'm working with some people who's actually gonna help me put together a powerful video presentation of what I do. So I didn't forget about spoken word, and I thank God that it didn't forget about me. So just working on some things. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, so been writing and reciting since 5 years old. Yes, we shall overcome, and then you'll understand why I have everyone sing the "We Shall Overcome," because there's much more to go into it. Because I talk about our ancestors, and I'll just do a piece that's from the same poem, and I'll say, let me just start. Trying to remember, I'm trying to go back to the spot. Yes, we shall overcome, or if we speak it into existence, we have overcome. Um, when I dream in color, not just for me, but for my sisters and brothers, especially the ones who look like me and praise like me and worship like me in Christianity, who spiritually pull the trigger and kill one another with gossip and lies, committing spiritual homicide. Hasn't the crucifixion taught y'all anything? My God. See, I have loved ones in heaven that's counting on me to help bring my family back together with my dream. This dream is for our great 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 grandmothers who scrubbed floors for massa, and for the ones who had to have sex with slave owners, became baby donors, lined up across the stage, sold for rape. Our men became personal mules, used and sexually abused. Hmm. This dream is for our ancestors who had water sprayed on them, marched on Washington with Dr. King, who had a dream. This dream is for those who were bitten by dogs, crosses burned on their lawns, and saying, "We shall overcome for our dream." And then I go into some other things. So yeah, that is part of who I am. That is part of it, So and I incorporate the kids with it, and and it's just an amazing piece to do. So I'm just praying and asking God to open doors. So just to let people know, this is me, because I always talk about spoken word, but I don't consistently put up any videos. And I was doing it, and then I noticed what happens is people will take your video and they'll take your wording and then they'll put something up saying it was them when I am the creator of the spoken word piece. So I had to come to grips with that. So I appreciate you guys so much, so much, so much. Just keep me in prayer. So I just have to, you know, just come on again and just know that God is covering me. So if anybody, now I see it as a, what do you call? I see it as a compliment. If somebody wants to take my poems and put it on their page and they reciting it saying it was by them, not knowing I have a copyright, and then I can come after them and sue them. So, you know, oh yeah, I have, let me tell you, not only the videos, but even when I write my poems, I always write them, email them to myself, and I mail them to myself, and that's called the poor man's copyright. So, but I have them down in DC, because you get your copyright from DC, so I have that. So, and it's just sad that people will try. So, but I don't know. I guess it's like when people sing cover songs. So yeah, so that is what I do, and I just try to uplift and encourage people. And like I said, I've been focusing on dreams. So I want to give y'all one more, I guess. And let's see. At night, I toss and turn and oh wait, let me see. See, something. This is live, so I can't edit. So don't phase me. Let me see. Um, uh, dreaming, seeing things I ain't never seen before, reaching for opportunities behind that closed door, praying that God break the shackles on my dreams. Dreams. What does it all really mean? I know with some of you, sometimes you feel like your dream doesn't mean anything, and people may have told you you couldn't make it. They probably told you that, you had to fake it. They probably said, forget your dreams. Go down to the post office and get that good job, right? I know a lot of you, they said, go to college and get that degree, putting all this pressure on me. And then you forget all about your dreams. Hmm. See, somewhere along the way, someone told you to stop dreaming. They told you to stop believing in the star that you really are. They told you to stop pretending. They said there'll never ever be a happy ending. And they said there's no such thing as make believe. Hmm. Well, tell that to the man who has everybody coming around the world, spending millions of dollars, worshiping a mouse, Walt Disney, my family. For the love of God, live your dreams. So that is another one that I'm working on. It's not finished, it's not complete, but I'm just touching on dreams and even talking to you. And I hear that so many of you are stuck. You know, you're more, you feel safety in working for other people and not with living your dream. The amount of time that you spend focusing 8 hours, 9 hours, 40 hours a week plus working for somebody else, and you could be working for yourself, working on your dreams. So I'm working on just wholeheartedly just traveling this world, writing and reciting poetry. So I just wanted to come on just to give you a little touch of what I do. I was waiting for somebody and I don't know what's going on and why they're not here yet, but I have to get my day going. And I love you all. Thank you, C. Shelley, for coming on. And I appreciate your suggestion because I'm going to do that. Yeah, so I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I love you all. And I pray that you focus on your gift and you believe in your gift so much that working for other people, you're not going to even envision anymore. Unless that's what you want to do. I'm talking to my entrepreneurs, those with entrepreneurial spirit, those with the gift, with the purpose in life. And some of you may say, I don't know what my purpose is. You got to ask God. You got to ask God. And it's there. Other people see it in you, but you may not see it in yourself yet. Or you just don't believe in your gift. You got to believe in yourself. Once you believe in yourself, you know you can conquer the world. So God bless you. I love you all. I love you all. I gotta go, and I'm going to be back really soon. I just gotta get this day going. Okay. So I love you. I love you. I love you. God bless you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Anything I've said has blessed your heart. All right. So comment, like, share. Thank you. I love you all. God bless you.